What's up, YouTube? 16 Falcon. I'm back with another freaking exciting video. I'm working on my my NOKTA hauler, my AIPAS M2 Pro e-bike. I went and got me I ordered a set of saddlebags from Amazon, cheap, like 35 bucks for them. I think it's going to work out nice. I wanted to have room to carry more stuff, you know, carry coils, whatever, TP if I'm out in the woods, you know, this, that, blah, blah, blah. So I got these saddlebags, but I got to get my clamping system to go on top of there. So what I'm going to do here is I have this Harbor Freight half-inch grommet installation kit. Bought this years ago. It's just been hanging in my garage. It comes with both your grommet sides right here. So you take this first, you punch out the material. Then once the material's punched out, you take the one top hat here, set it in this die. And then you take this, put the other half of the grommet on there, put over the top, and you pound it down, and then you get yourself a grommet. So what I'm going to do here is I got the saddlebag all marked out where I want to put these. Now these things here, I'm gonna cut about 1/4 inch off each side of the aluminum so that they're not hitting on the when you open up your covers on the saddlebags. So I'm gonna cut about 1/4 inch off each side, you know, sand them down. But what I did is I fit this thing all up, and then I marked where the stanchions were, and then I punched some holes in right there so they'll go right, you know, that's the center of the stanchions on both sides. So I'm gonna use that die cutter, cut that out, put the grommets in there. Now these saddlebags on this AIPAS for this carrier here, they have these plastic hooks that's supposed to go over your rack, but this rack is too thick for these to go over, so I'm just gonna not use them at all. But once that gets down on there, and then I use the straps and strap it into the side and this and that, I think it's gonna work out TITS, man. And the other good thing is with that clamping system on there, I can take this to the store and do whatever, and I don't have to worry about somebody stealing the saddlebags unless they just cut them off, you know. So so I'm gonna lay this down here on the on this cutting board, and I'm gonna punch the holes in. Now I gotta be real careful punching them holes, because the grommets these stanchions, these grommets, there's not a lot of room. So if I don't get them centered properly, it's going to be a pain in the arse. But I'm going to get them grommets installed. Then I'll be able to screw them back down. Then the other thing that I'm looking at doing, see, you have this little gap in here, and when you tighten the screws down, that's flexing the plastic. So I got these again, Harbor Freight stuff, 2 of these little washers. Put them back to back. They will fit in here to take up space, so I don't have to worry about cracking the plastic. So I'm probably going to super glue two together, and then fish them down through there, and then take the screw out, and then get them down in there, so that I can really crank that down. That, or I might get some like blue Loctite, so I can snug it up, and then I don't have to worry about this stuff loosening up. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to first do this, get the grommets in, make sure all my measurements are right, because that's it'll suck if they're not. So let me get ready to get cracking on that. I'll be back in a second. All right, so let's see. Let me turn around this way so that you're not in the... All right, so now, like I said, I just got to be diligent trying to center. What I did is I just took a awl and poked down through, so I know these are right in the middle of the stanchion. Now I just got to make sure that I'm as close to the center, or have that centered as close as possible here. Well, might as well. Let me see what I'm doing. I got that neck thing on, so. Yeah, my wife's gonna love me for doing that to her cutting board. Oh well, what the hell, who cares, they're cheap. All right, so now what we got to do is get this through there like a so. Get that in the die, put that on right there, and then we just take this, now actually I should have done that the opposite way, but whatever. So there we go. Now we got a grommet there, so we don't have to worry about the fabric ripping too much. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out. Well, let's see, let's throw it over top of here. Where are we at? Right there. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out. Nice. I want to say what I usually say, but I can't say that anymore because I don't want to. All right, well, let me get the other three in, and I'll be back. All right, so step one of my diabolical plan is complete. That worked out good. Now now I'm going to cut these down. Then they'll just screw right down into there. Like I said, I'm going to cut that back about a quarter inch. Not do anything with the plastic, of course, on both sides. And let me do that, and I'll be back. All right, so I got the back on here. My plans worked out great. I mean, I could have done a better job cutting these things down, but what the hell? It's function, not form. So then I super glued two of them little washers together. And if I put them on like a so, and slide my bracket in there.
We will make America great again. We will make America great again.
I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. All right, and get the two washers under there lined up, and then me and my fat fingers is kind of pain in the arse. Get that down into there, and I'll slide it back. All right, bam. So now I got Got the 2 washers in there as spacers, so I can crank that down. Do the other one. Put that that way. Slide this in. Hopefully I clean them up good enough to get that in. All right. Oh, we're way up there. This one might take a little finagling. Yep, let's see here. It's not a perfect science at this point. It's just put that there. Get the washer going in there. Get that out of the way. Alright, so we got to chase that one down. That one's getting... See, the problem is, when I did it before, I kind of made a little dent in that thing. So let me see if I can kind of slap her back into shape without breaking it. All right, let's see if that'll work. Try to get her in there. Set that there. Well, the back one went on went on tits, man, no problem. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. All right, there we go. Got it. So we'll put that washer in there. Get my fat fingers down in there. All right, now we should be able to slide the whole thing right over. Boom, got it. All right, now a 4mm Allen. Hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. Now I also yeah, that one started. This one should go right in. Yeah, that one's going right in. I was thinking about moving the bag forward, but then I remembered, let me tighten these down here. So see, now you can reef these things down without, and you don't got to worry about breaking the plastic. And then also, nobody's going to be able to take your bag. I was going to move this forward because it kind of looks like it's way back. But I need to be able to access right here for my bungee to go up around to bungee the detector and shovel down. So, excuse me. So she's looking good. Let me finish. Well, these things here just these just go in like this. Stick that in. One there. And that's it for them. Oh no, you know what? I didn't get this in the right hole. Alright. I went in the exit, not the entrance. Alright, so that's all there is to that. So let me finish, get it buttoned up, and I'll be back. And oh, and these here straps, I'm just gonna cut these off because I don't need them. So I'm just gonna cut them off. And then I'll be able to throw the detector on there, get a coil in there or two, my bag, my this, that, TP. You got stuff on the back here, water, whatever you want. I gotta strap this down on the inside. You gotta run this strap here around your rack and clip it up to there, and then I should be good. So I'll be back when she's buttoned up. All right, well, there you have it, man. Buttoned up. I can get my bungee around. Now this side here, the zipper's here, so you got to take the bungee off to open this up. I got to close it all the way there, but whatever. I mean, for 35 bucks, it freaking feels like a well-made bag. But you know, you can over here, fines pouch, pinpointer, digging knife, whatever else. And then you can open, you got inside pouches here like waterproof. You can also expand it. If you unzip this, it'll let the bag come out more. You get your side pouches, put stuff in. Oh, with little pouches in there too. Plus there's a rain cover right there, which I doubt I'll ever use that. But you know, and then if you're not detecting, then you got this thing on the top where you can put a shirt in there or something and cinch her down. You got your rear pockets. I mean, you got all kinds of storage on this thing. And if you're not detecting, you know, you don't have to worry about the bungee cord being in the way. And you can, you know, do whatever. Go make a beer run, whatever. So yeah, hey, that freaking worked out great. I like it. I just wonder how, hopefully it's not going to get into the spokes, but I don't think it will. But yeah, you know, I thought the government was shut down, but we still got these freaking chemtrails all over the place. So obviously the chemtrails aren't government funded. Anyways, that's it. My excuse me, man, I got dry throat all of a sudden. My updated NOKTA Legend hauler. So pretty cool. And I am really damn. I shouldn't have looked up because now I got all that aluminum and shit in my throat. Yeah, I'm digging the bike. It's freaking awesome. So we'll have some more adventures. So anyways, that's it, man. NOKTA Legend hauler update. See ya.